Welcome to the Selector tutorial. Today we're going to show you how to download the actual Selector software system and then actually run it and show you how we make consistent daily profits from horse racing in the UK. It's a very simple process. First thing we need to do is to go to the zip file, which is here. It says the Selector 2. It's actually you require WinZip to open this. You can get WinZip download it for free on, I think it's a 20-day trial, so that's which I have actually done. So we double click on that. As you can see, it says only 19 days left to buy a license. You don't need to buy a license, you can actually do this, so it's costing you absolutely nothing. Next thing we need to do is go to the selector2.msi file, double click that. It's all very simple process, literally take you around a minute to do this. Press next, save the file where you want to, press next, then press install. Now, depending on your actual internet connection speed, will determine how long this actually takes to install onto your computer. Unfortunately, I've got quite a slow internet connection, so this takes a little bit longer than it probably will for yourself. But even still, it's still not very long. As you can see, it's all happening now. So that's done there. Basically press finish to exit the wizard. We can close this window now that we've done that, and as you can see, we've got the Selector 2 icon on our desktop. It's number 2 because it's been updated and improved, and you'll also get improved when we improve the system or improve the software. All updates are of course free of charge once you've purchased the initial software. So next thing to do, double click the Selector, and that'll open it up like so. I'll just make this a little bit larger for you. Now what we're required to do is, in the username, it's asking us to log in, which we can do. You will be using your, sorry, let me do this. What we use to log into the actual software system is your Racing Post username and password. Now again, this costs nothing to do, and you've probably got a Racing Post account anyway. If you haven't, just go to the Racing Post .co.uk, open up an account. It's free of charge, and you receive a username and password, because our software basically analyses all the races in the UK. Analyses every race, searches for certain criteria that we will know produces consistent profits. So the software now is just logging into the Racing Post. Again, depending on your internet connection speed, it will depend on how long it actually takes to do this. Unfortunately, I have got a slow internet connection speed. Yours may be a lot quicker, but as I say, it's not very long at all as it's opened. Now here's the Selector software. Very, very simple software, but it doesn't mean it's not powerful. It is a very powerful system. So now the first thing we need to do, here we've got the days or meetings, is to choose the correct date. So it's the 22nd of July today, Tuesday 2008, so we'll pick that. We analyse all English races. We don't you can select either, you can select individual race meetings if you like, but we prefer to do all English races. We don't do any Irish racing, although it won't analyse it. The market just isn't strong enough really there. We don't really know the form too well, so we decided at this moment in time we don't do Irish racing. It might be something we look into in the future, but at the moment we don't. So it's just all English racing. We check the ground conditions. Very important fact in horse racing, that the horse handles the ground. Okay, so get selections, press the button. Now as I said, that's logged into the Racing Post horse racing site, sorry, which is basically the best horse racing site online, and it's got the most information. We utilise that. Now our software is in the system, looking through all the races, looking for certain criteria that we know will help horses win races. Now that's what this is doing. Depending on the amount of meetings are on for a particular day will depend on how long the Selector software actually takes to analyse every race. Normally 2 minutes maximum. Again, depending on your internet connection, if you've got a really quick internet connection, this will do this in literally seconds. Mine's a little bit slow, so it just takes maybe a minute. Through page 3 or 4, one more page to do, and we're nearly done. Nearly there, and that's finished. So next process, go to view tab up the top, click options, and we got see these different options here. We've got the 3 element system, the course winner, distance winner, beaten favourite, and conditions winner. The Selector software system basically works from what we call the 3 element system. This is a powerful system that we've found to create highly profitable selections. So we just press that one and press OK. There we go. Now these are the selections for Tuesday the 22nd of July that we believe are the most strongest bets for today. There will be races sometimes. The Selector system might pick 2 selections in one race, which it has done here at Salisbury in the 335, Faith and Reason and an Irish Ballad. Now why it does that, it can't split 2 horses. It's basically saying 2 horses are very strong in this race. What you'll find is what we do, we'll have a point on each. Some clients prefer to split the point, but what we do, we just have a point on each selection, and it proves to be very, very profitable for us. Quick rundown of the tabs, basically meeting, the date, the time, the number of the horse, previous race, where it finished last time out, horse's name, how long ago it ran, if it was favourite, course and distance. None of these are course winners, there's so many distance winners, none of them have been beaten favourites last time out, and conditions winner, only ones. So these are our strongest selections for today. Now depending on yourself, some people might think that's quite a lot of bets to have in one day, other people that's fine. These are our main Selector software system bets. These is what we follow. This system has around a 30% strike rate, and at the prices that it provides, they'll either be, it ranges from favourite to we've had as big a price as 22 to 1 winner using this system, but generally you're looking at around from 5 to 2, 3 to 1, 4 to 1, and from a 30% strike rate, it's plenty profitable enough to give us a nice consistent profit. We get 7, 8, 9 to 1 winners as well, so that's what really helps us. Now if you find this is too many bets to have, what we do is we have another system, what we call our strong bets, and all we need to do to get the strong bets, press view again, go back to options, keep the 3 element system ticked, tick the course winner box, and tick the distance winner box, press OK. Now today, unfortunately, we don't have a strong bet. None of the horses previously, as I said, none of the horses previously if we take that away, we look at the previous selections, matched all the criteria that we were looking for. So there's no strong bets there today, but these are daily selections. Again, what we can do as well, if we go back to options, we can press course distance winner, but as we know, nothing will come up because we've already checked. We can check for beaten favourites as well. On different days you might get some selections, but not today. We just got these selections here today. So and that's basically how the system works. Very simple horse racing system, very simple to operate. Get on, it's 10 to 2 o'clock AM in the morning here in the UK. So if you haven't got time to run this when you get up in the morning, you can run this literally the night before. Get your systems, get your bets on, start making daily profits on a consistent basis, and start utilising a horse racing system that can really help you make daily cash profits. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I hope to see you join the Free Horse Racing Tips site and become a regular member, and we'll speak to you again soon. Thank you very much.